Hi everybody, we're in HBI Base Camp here on Mount Everest. This is a busy town, as we've talked about in other updates, nearly 1,200 people here, but Scotty and I figure probably none more interesting than Chad Kellogg, a speed climber who's been hanging out with us a little bit, sharing some great stories. He's from Seattle and he's here on Mount Everest to do some interesting things. Chad, tell us a little bit about speed climbing and how you got into it.
Well, speed climbing essentially is stripping your climbing essentials down to just that, the bare minimum to succeed, and then making a run for it to the summit and back as quickly as possible.
Now, how did you get into it?
Well, climbing began in 1984 for me when I was 13 in Seattle, and over the course of the next 13 years, built up my skill set and eventually got hired on as a park ranger on Mount Rainier. And there I found out about speed climbing and guys like Craig Van Hoy and Dan Towner that had set previous speed climbs and were inspiration for me to train hard and try to best their records. And eventually I did just that. In 1998, I beat Craig Van Hoy's record in a 5-hour and 7-minute round trip on Mount Rainier from the parking lot. And that kind of just was the catalyst.
So now you're here in the Himalaya on Mount Everest in particular. What are your speedy plans for this mountain?
Well, my intention is to go from base camp to the summit and back to base camp in a continuous push. Ideally, I'd like to make it from base camp to the summit in a sub 16-hour time and then make it safely back down in about 30 hours. Somewhere around there would be fantastic. I'm not using any Sherpas, I don't have any guides, I'm all self-supported. At the most, I might ask some friends to brew up some water for me.
Well, you can count on us. If we have any food or water, man, when you're coming whizzing by, Scotty and I, who plan to take 6 days to do what you plan to do in a day, you're welcome to whatever supplies we have.
Thanks, Jamie.
Yeah, it's awesome, man. We wish you best of luck.
All right, you
we
too.
Admire you. Good stuff.